1 a.m. almost. I'd just like to welcome everybody here. Congrats to Shakur. It's been a great week for him, a great promotion. And he came through the fight with flying colors against an awkward but solid opponent. And Shakur's ready to take on the lightweight division, obviously. So we hope to be back in Newark with more fights. And from now on, you'll see Shakur Stevenson campaigning, going after the best at 135 pounds. With that, we'll open it up for questions from the audience for Shakur.
An opening comment from Shakur. Opening comments.
Thank you, everybody that came out to support. I'm still locked in. I got a lot more to prove.
Shakur, you were brutalizing him to the body in the first half of the fight. It looked like you might get him out of there with a body shot. Did you get the sense that you were going to get him out of there by that point? And then how do you think he survived all 12 rounds?
Yeah, I did get a sense. I think I kind of started loading up too much. I started trying to look for a knockout too much, but I did what I was supposed to do. I came and beat him up, and that's what I came in to do.
Can you speak to the 10,107 people as he announced attendance tonight? You did a big crowd in your hometown, showed that you can draw here. Can you speak to what you maybe proved in that sense tonight, too?
I'm definitely proving that I'm a bigger star than everybody give me credit for. A lot of people try to act like I'm down here and all these 135 pounders is up here, but clearly I just did a show in my hometown and did big numbers here, so I appreciate all of my family and friends and all the fans that came out to support me.
And just one last thing for me, you obviously have a lot of options in the lightweight division. You mentioned Haney and Lomachenko in the ring. Can you speak to both of those fights in particular, because Haney has all the titles in the fight still in another few weeks, and then Loma's a huge fight for you as well.
What's the question though?
What do you think about getting both of those fights potentially next? If Haney beats Kambosos, do you think he might get that instead of Loma getting that fight?
I think whoever I fight is going to be a big fight. Whoever I fight, as far as anybody in that lightweight division, it's all big names, but I'm down to fight whoever. I'm with it. Whatever they want to put in front of me, I'm with it.
Hey Shakur, just wanted to know, out of Devin Haney, Lomachenko, and Tank, outside of yourself, obviously, who do you consider the top guy at 135?
Devin Haney is clearly the top guy at 135. He got all the belts, and anybody that say otherwise is definitely hating.
Hey Shakur, a few times out there, towards the end of the rounds, it looked like you were getting frustrated with how Conceicao was kind of fighting that fight. Can you speak to that?
I was getting more so frustrated with the ref, because at the end of the day, you got to realize, when somebody doing something and they getting away with it, they're going to constantly keep doing it if the ref is not going to warn them. So I was more so frustrated with the ref, because I'm thinking, like, at least warn them, that way he'll stop grabbing me, holding me, coming in with his head, pushing his elbow on me. But it's a fight at the end of the day. I'm going to definitely work on that and try to ignore referees that look like they just got it out for me.
And in terms of lightweight division, do you think that you'll take a different fight, or is the immediate fight at lightweight going to be a Lomachenko or like a Haney?
I mean, put the name on my desk and I'm going to sign the contract. I don't care who it is. I'm going to fight at the end of the day. I don't turn down no fights.
Congratulations, Shakur. Record crowd for a boxing event here. How did it feel when you came out to the ring to that loud ovation and after you won?
I was so locked in that I felt the energy. Like, I felt the energy for sure. But I was so locked in that I was just so focused on the fight, so I didn't really get to like enjoy that moment. I was so locked in just beating him up. I was real angry.
But now when you see it's a record crowd, how does that make you feel?
It made me feel good. I'm glad that I got the support of my whole city. And I pray and hope that my city keeps supporting me the way that they do.
Congratulations, Shakur, from Argentina, La Casaca Boxing Club. We have seen in this night a Shakur that has a lot of power. May I say, a hidden quality of Shakur has to come back to life. Is this a warning to the lightweight division?
Can you speak up?
Sorry. Is this the power that we have seen today is something that surprised me a lot. I always saw your style as a technical style. We have power and technique now. So is this somehow of a warning to the lightweight division? Your power and your technique together?
I think that was the point that I was trying to prove. I was trying to prove that I was a dog. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the end of the day. But it's definitely proved the point that everybody knows that I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Shakur, what does it mean to you to win in front of your family and friends? And what does your ongoing career mean to Newark and its reputation around the world?
I mean, it means everything to me. I'm motivating everybody that's here. I'm motivating the whole city. And I got them on my back. Every fight I come out, I wear Newark on my back. Even when I go other places, not just I'm repping Newark in Newark. I'm repping Newark outside of Newark. I'm repping Newark everywhere I go. I am Newark at the end of the day. So Newark raised me, and I'm gonna keep putting on for my city.
Who's next?
Whoever they put on my front desk, I'm signing the dotted line.
If Lomachenko is a tough Ukrainian guy, the country's going through war right now. Boxing's war, right?
If they want me to fight Lomachenko, I'm definitely done with that. I would love that fight.
Thank you.
There's going to Shakur, man, masterful performance. What round did you find that your opponent was coming in on balance sometime and repeating the same pattern to your general guys?
You said, what round did I notice that?
Yeah.
I didn't really notice it. I think my mind was just focused on trying to get him out of there. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just thinking about going to get him. And my grandfather kept telling me, use your jab, use your jab. But I was ignoring him and I just wanted to fight. So as the fight went on, I kind of started boxing and started seeing a little bit more. And thought to myself, like, damn, I wish I had started boxing early.
Now, with seeing excessive clinching and sometimes even like foot stomping, do you feel like you're parrying and rolling off shots was making him frustrated?
Like all the clinching, I feel like the referee was the problem there. Like it was times where I was literally backing away from him, showing the referee that he's holding me. I'm backing away, and he's falling all on me, and the ref literally didn't say nothing. So all that stuff is all up to the referee. And I did everything in my power to do. I had to do to try to get my.
So with that counter punch that you dropped him with, how did you set that up? Because it was so clean and sharp.
I dropped him.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that. My adrenaline was pumping. I don't even remember that. Shit, I gotta watch the video.
Yeah.
Hey Shakur, congrats on the win again. So, missing weight yesterday, did that affect your mindset at all, even for a second, or you just stayed locked in as you had announced on social media?
Nah, I think it affected my body a little bit. People don't know they was sitting there talking about I wouldn't take the 2 hours to lose 2 pounds. They don't know that I lost like 12 pounds in 3 days. So it's like when you get to the very end and you don't got no more sweat coming out your body and your piss is orange, it's over. Like it's all the way over. There's no way you're gonna make weight. So I think it kind of affected me a little bit, but next fight I should be 100% strong and feeling real good.
Well, I think that's a good place to end it. So thank you everybody for joining us today here, and congratulations to the newest lightweight contender, Shakur Stevenson.
Evan, we ain't go, man. I can say certain words, man. Stop.
Shakur, how about you close it out then?
Nah, I appreciate everybody for coming out to support me. I'm gonna keep putting on. We right back in the gym, and I got a lot more work to do.